You ask us whatever's on your mind. No question too big, no question too small.
Kariji. Back at CBGB's in the 90s during a relapse contamination tour, I was standing at the entrance of the venue when a guy walked in with a Carcass swansong shirt. Yikes. And somebody, presumably your merch guy, stopped the guy, pointed at his shirt, and said, "The EXHUMED guys blank that album." I don't recall exactly what he said, but it was along the lines of dig, like, or love. Please fill in the blank and explain yourselves. Damn it.
I personally really dig Swansong. It was sort of, by the time it came out, I had mellowed out on my expectations from other bands that I listened to. I sort of had realized it was like the first record was gore grind, then it was death metal, then it was sort of like quirky, melodic, slow death metal. Then it was like arena thrash, and I was like, I bet this record's just gonna be like a hard rock album. And I was like, yeah, this is pretty cool, like for what it is. Like it's like some good like hard rock played by a death metal band. And I still stand behind that. It's got some killer tunes. And the songs that were on the compilation that didn't make it to the record were maybe even better, like Emotional Flatline and stuff. So yes, whoever told you at CBGB's that we liked that album was 100% correct.
Misael Herrera, what are your favorite movie soundtracks?
Hellbound Hellraiser 2. That's by Christopher Young, which is a very orchestral, pretty dark, sinister style. A lot of moods and, creepiness going on. It's kind of cool. I like that one. The other one I would say Planet of the Apes. That would be by Danny Elfman. A lot of synths, a lot of orchestrations, heavy moods, back and forth, get you all, feeling like this. Well, maybe not that way, but get you involved into the movie. And the next one is Gladiator. It's Hans Zimmer. I don't know. The guy writes some good stuff. What do you want me to do? So,
with the Star Wars soundtrack, I listened to that a lot as a kid. I also remember like the Chariots of Fire soundtrack by Vangelis, who also did Blade Runner. Those had a big impact on me, especially when I was younger. Now I listen to everything from, Alan Silvestri. I love the Avengers Endgame soundtrack to, like the soundtrack for The Witch was really cool and weird and atonal and, all kinds of different stuff, man. Like the Tron Legacy soundtrack was really cool. The latest Mad Max Fury Road soundtracks by Junkie XL was killer. So,
like for original composition and stuff like that, like actual like orchestral pieces and stuff or whatever, I really like Bernard Herrmann's work. He did like Psycho, and, a bunch of other Hitchcock stuff. I really like his style.
Some of my favorite stuff is some cartoon soundtracks. Of course, the score for Transformers the movie by Vince DiCola is an unrecognized masterpiece, in my opinion. The movie Akira has an incredible soundtrack by a music collective called Gaino Yamashiro Gumi. Probably fucked that up. And the soundtrack for a movie in America was called Light Years. Soundtrack by some French guy, I don't know, but it fucking rocks.
Layla Kilmister, what is the most bizarre fan encounter you've ever had?
Oh, there's a lot.
First of all, they're all just a little bit bizarre. You're all a little weird.
I mean, we used to get like letters from this guy Giuseppe in Italy that like he would like write in his own blood and stuff.
There is the guy who let me borrow his prosthetic leg to hold up on stage. There was the guy who had a home tattoo so bad that the logo went like sideways. I'm assuming he did it himself while completely hammered.
I don't know, just like some accounts of, people getting drunk and, coming up to you and just yelling at you.
We had a show in New York, came out, he was nice, bought us pizza, seemed normal, invited them backstage, everything was good, drinks are flowing. It starts getting a little kind of strange, getting loud. The merch that he bought from us, he had started tearing it up in front of us, like just a little too excessive. So I mean, without going into too much detail, started off, like a nice, experienced, good guy, turned into be kind of a nightmare. But, what are you gonna do? We love our fans, whether if you got all your marbles or not.
Layla Kilmister, name your favorite porno star.
I don't really have one.
So I guess my taste runs similar to my music taste, in that, you know, that's more the formative era for me. So, you know, people like PJ Sparks or Julia Ann or Savannah, Asia Carrera, Hypatia Lee, you know.
My favorite porn star goes by the name of Madison. She was around in the 90s, pretty big. She was very, very different looking, had very beautiful, just different looking. Kind of had a Betty Page thing going on with her hair and kind of thing. And the reason I liked her a lot was not only because I thought she was adorable, but she talked shit. Talked a lot of massive shit while getting fucked. Just talked back to the stars and just was a big old loud mouth, and it cracked me up.
Again, please like, subscribe, share, and thank you for supporting Underground Death Metal. Thank you for supporting EXHUMED. Cheers. See you next time.